Here are the 10 things you should do with your life if you get rich out of nowhere. Hello everyone! Welcome to our channel, the Enchanted Luxury Studio, where we talk about wealth and luxury. While many people take years to get a hold of their first million, some get it by luck and suddenly become super wealthy. For today's video, we would like you to put yourself in the shoes of these wealthy by luck people and consider the following tips on what to do with your life if you have the money. Let's get right into it. Number 1. Keep it from others. Once you become rich, the first thing you need to do is to keep it a secret. There couldn't be anything more damaging than posting and bragging about your money on social media for the whole world to see. Staying silent about your sudden achievement will keep people from planting their opinion or weighing in on something that is none of their business. Resisting the urge to brag about your newfound wealth and shove it into your enemies' faces might not be easy to overcome, but keep in mind that boasting is something poor people would do, and you're not poor anymore. The best way to keep your money secure is to keep it low-key. It doesn't just provide you a sense of privacy, but it makes you less vulnerable to thieves and scammers as well. Number 2. Get rid of all your debts. Clearing all your financial responsibilities once you become rich is a must, and getting rid of all your debts is a great way to do it. Paying your debts should be the first thing you should spend on once your newfound cash hits your pockets. Owing people or the bank a huge sum of money is comparable to slavery. Having debt means you're stuck with a whirlwind of financial obligations, and it can affect every aspect of your life. It can cost you your mental and physical state. So, dealing with them as soon as you can would make your life so much better. Some people who get rich out of nowhere tend to think that they always have the money for everything later that they shrug their debts off. Do not get too confident with your money. Pay all your debts and do not create new ones. Number 3. Keep working. Yes, you should hold on to your job even after you become rich. In life, you always need to have a backup plan, and in this case, it's your job. Quitting your job should not be the most important thing once you become rich. Unless, of course, you become one of those billionaires who have almost a 0% chance to become poor. Remind yourself how you got the money. Since it was given to you by mere chances and out of nowhere, the universe can just take it all back in the same manner. When you lose the money, at least you'll still have your job to save you. Just because you have the power to walk away from your job does not mean you should. Number 4. Take time to think about what to do with your money. When you don't come from a wealthy family, becoming suddenly rich can be overwhelming. In this case, it might be a good option to let your money sit for a while until you figure out the best thing to do with it. Rather than rampantly spending all your money on invaluable stuff, the best advice is to leave it as is for at least 6 months. Use that time to study about money management or consult various financial experts about good and better investments. The last thing you would want is to get impulsive with your money and lose in one snap just because you didn't know how to handle it. Number 5. Gain financial literacy. Keeping and growing your money requires knowledge. Before you move around with your wealth, you need to become financially literate and understand how money works. Coming up with wise decisions is necessary to keep your wealth and keep it from any risk. Being illiterate about your own money makes you entirely vulnerable to people who want to take advantage of your wealth. Trust me, you don't want to be fooled, scammed, or robbed. That's why you need to start learning. Becoming wise and rich should be your goal. You can start by reading self-help books about financing, asking experts about wealth management, or simply watching videos of self-made billionaires about how they make their money grow. Go ahead and get your favorite beverage and popcorn. Subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. Number 6. Seek help from a financial advisor. If you think reading and watching tutorials about financing consumes a lot of your time, then you might want to consider hiring your own financial advisor. Approaching the expert is important for you to know the proper steps to take when dealing with your money. An advisor can guide you through the process of investing as well as help you address various concerns about your finances. When you need assistance with your budget, savings, and even retirement plans, a financial advisor can help you with all of that. Hiring a financial advisor can make things more convenient for you, particularly when it comes to collecting great options for your wealth. Their service will help you protect your money as they assist you in building your assets and making the most of your investments. Number 7. Maintain a modest lifestyle. Becoming suddenly rich doesn't mean spending impulsively on everything. It is still important to be modest about your expenses. Rather than buying a new property somewhere in Los Angeles or an exclusive island, it could be more cost-effective if you will just pay off your existing house and spend some cash for a renovation to transform it into your dream home. A whole new property comes with taxes, maintenance, and a lot more bills that lead to long-term costs. This will only add to the layer of recurring debt in your life. Having a lot of money all of a sudden doesn't require one to remodel their lifestyle. Notice how some of the world's greatest billionaires could be the most simplest people you can ever meet? That simply proves that you can be rich and be simple at the same time. Number 8. Don't let people borrow your money. When people become aware of your sudden wealth, they tend to feel entitled to it because they know it is something you earned by luck and not through hard work. There comes a point where people will borrow money from you, and there's a great chance that they will never pay you back. Helping people is never a bad thing to do, especially when you have the means to do it. But the thing is, letting people borrow your money is like giving them the opportunity to rob you over and over again. Not having your money back will only put your finances at risk and could ruin your plans for the future. You don't owe anyone anything by having good fortune in the first place, so saying no to people won't make you less of a human. Now, we're not telling you to be rude and ignore everyone who comes to your help. The point is that you cannot help everyone when you get rich. It is important to know who to help and when to help. Number 9. Don't launch a business right away. A lot of people define success as becoming your own boss, and many believe that starting a business is the fastest way to achieve that. In reality, that's not always the case. Studies have shown that 9 out of 10 small businesses fail. When you start a new business, the chances of it succeeding are about 50%. Having that possibility rate, ask yourself, do you still want to risk your money? Now, don't get us wrong. In the event you become rich out of nowhere, investing in business is still a viable option. that's probably one of the best things you can do with money you've got. The point is that as you get started, it's easy to become sucked into the illusion of potential success. So you might want to approach your financial advisor first before putting up any kind of venture. Number 10. Anticipate some major changes in your life. No one in this world can deny the fact that having money makes life so much easier. However, wealth is not always a walk in the park. While having money is rewarding, it also changes your life in a lot of ways. Deciding what to do with the money you've got is already a pain in the neck, and dealing with criticisms and judgments from people who hate you because of your money is no less of a burden. Getting rich makes you more vulnerable to scams and allegations. Meanwhile, on the opposite side of the spectrum, you might suddenly make friends with strangers and make enemies with friends. The paradox of money is that it can be both a blessing and a curse at the same time. There you have it, 10 things to do with your life if you get rich out of nowhere. Let us know what you think in the comment. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.